TC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. Well, we told you off the top about the striking disadvantage, so it is absolutely huge to get this fight to the ground this early.
Very, very important for him to get this takedown early. Show his opponent that he will not have the ability to get comfortable in the striking, because when he tries to, he's going to get taken down.
Man, that lead hook is on point and potent at that.
Well, it's just a great punch. It's one of his best skills.
Hold on, TC. Massive shot lands there.
Oh, my goodness.
Back to his feet.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, and another shot for good measure. That will do it. ХАМЗАТ ЧИМАЕВ with a huge knockout tonight.
Savage, bro. He is a savage.
Let's go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 9 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, ХАМЗАТ ЧИМАЕВ.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out cold.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
The esteemed Mark Goddard, our referee for this one.
Let's go.
All right, Jorge Gamebred Masvidal is back. Star Power, one of the biggest pay-per-view draws in the company, to be sure. And tonight he draws arguably the best pound-for-pound fighter in the world, Kamaru Usman.
The Nigerian Nightmare, Kamaru Usman, power, speed, wrestling ability, cardio. He really does have it all. But Jorge Masvidal has got a very difficult task in front of him. Feels like now he has finally got everything in order to pull this upset.
All right, so here we are early in the round, and as you saw, able to secure the takedown with relative ease.
I mean, just
oh, how about that reversal here in round one? And if you're looking for respect on the ground in this type of matchup, that's how you get it.
That's exactly what you need to do. Go to the place where you're perceived to have a weakness and gain the advantage. Great job.
Oh, nice right cross there from the Nigerian Nightmare.
Beautiful shot by Kamaru Usman. Now, he usually will hit you with the right jab, but when he's ready to put you out, he switches to conventional and throws that right hand as his power hand.
So moments ago, you may have seen that uppercut got through, and his opponent's going to pay for it. Gamebred gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet. Gamebred with power in both hands, and you'll see a lot of stance switches here early.
Yeah, he's a very good fighter from both stances. He's a tremendous boxer, and you can see that bounce in the step allows for him to use all of that athleticism to his advantage.
Beautiful takedown there from Kamaru Usman. You heard Tyron Woodley knocking the D2 National Championship before they fought. Kamaru Usman's application of wrestling to mixed martial arts is as good as anybody in the sport. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gamebred.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get caught.
He's having his way with him here. All right, dominant position here. He's got the full mount. A lot of different ways he can go here. Maybe try to find an arm bar or just get the ground and pound.
He can attack submission, but those submissions will present themselves once he is landing that brutal ground and pound he is known for. Because then his opponent will start to get a little bit desperate to get out from under him, which will then in turn leave arms dangling, or he'll turn to his knees and get choked out.
Listen, if you just let your hands go, the whole fight will be over with. You don't even have to worry about nothing else. Throw me a left and a right in there, man. He's not covering his face.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, here we go now with round two.
Ready.
Kamaru Usman versus Jorge
Let's go.
Masvidal. Strong work with the inside leg kick. Oh, well, why get away from it? Another huge kick lands. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard, or this is going to be the end of it.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take it clean, and you cannot take it on one arm.
All right, so the takedown is there. Now we see, I guess, what he can do with it.
Now, secure him. It was tough to get him here. Keep him down.
Trying to get ahead of myself, but perhaps the time is starting to turn. He's starting to feel himself on the feet now. Back to the feet. Usman goes for the clinch here. Hip toss to take him down. The master of the transition. Nice scramble. Usman's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues. Man, the takedowns have come in bunches tonight, and there is another one. That was his strategy coming in. He has executed to perfection tonight.
It never works out perfectly, but today it seems to be going as great as it can be. I know the takedowns don't look beautiful. They don't look perfect, but it doesn't matter. He's a submission guy. All he needs to do is get you to the ground.
Right.
So even if it looks a little bit bad being there, he is accomplishing the ultimate goal, and that's to make you grapple with him.
Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas. He lands another takedown there.
I mean, he keeps doing it over and over again. But, John, the one thing that's most impressive is the cardio. That's not easy to do, secure that many takedowns.
Less than a minute now to go in round two. And there it is. You see it all the time. A fighter's getting crispy on the feet, humbled by a takedown.
That was good. He was fighting a flawless fight, but a takedown can really level the playing field, and that takedown right there was time perfect.
Round 3 next. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Usman's got a nasty cut above the eye. All right, let us now take a look back at some...
You okay? Good. Let's go.
Round 3. Up. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that. Man, I'm not sure how he stayed upright. All of that head kick got through.
He's hurt bad, John. My goodness. He set that up the right way. Landed the head kick. Now, we got to see if he can get a finish.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, huge right hook there from Kamaru Usman, set up nicely by that jab.
You worry so much about Usman's wrestling that when he stands and strikes with you, you really don't know what's going on.
Oh, how about that transition to top position? Beautiful work by Gabriel. All right, into full guard here, DC. I know you don't like hanging out here for too long.
No, you don't want to stay there. Too much of a submission threat. You got to pass.
Gabriel gets back up now. Well, Usman's stance suggests that he's a striker and not a wrestler. Really fluid as he tries to get inside.
I love the way Usman still uses that wrestling, though, to his advantage. He always gives you feints
Single.
to never allow the wrestling to not be on the front of your mind.
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Usman. Man, no tell, no telegraph, and again, another takedown.
That was beautiful. Another great setup to another takedown.
A few strikes being mixed in here. Gainbread gets up now. Back on the feet. Where's... Oh! Just like that, that'll do it. And still, the undisputed welterweight champion of the world. All right, to make them. All right, Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by knockout.